paratha masala, aloo masala looks. It has finely chopped onions, finely chopped green chilies, finely chopped coriander leaves, and jeera and salt. I don't like to use much of masalas because aloo and onions and coriander leaves itself has a very lovely flavor. So I don't like to concoct it with other garam masala or dhania powder and all that. But it is an optional thing. It's up to you. Then I have made small pedas like puri. I'll be now making it into a small puris like this. I've already made a few and kept, if you have noticed. Now what I'll do is I'll be adding the aloo masala to this. This is the way I make the paratha. You can make it like, make a big peda and stuff it and make like that also. But I prefer this is more easier for me because when I have to make quite a few parathas, this is the most safest, easiest way wherein the aloo the filling doesn't come out of the paratha. So now I will dip it into the flour and roll it nicely. You can see. So it has two small puris and in between it has the aloo filling. You can see you will never go wrong if you do this. If you add the filling inside you stuff it, then what happens, sometimes it comes out and when you are in a hurry, then you get irritated and all that. So this is the safest way of doing it. And I always follow this method. I've already made one and I've kept. I'll make the other one. I'm making the other one. Just dip it in the water because your hands will have the aloo. And wipe your hands dry so that your parathas don't stick to your hands. You can see. The same thing I had shown for the paneer paratha also in one of my videos. You can use this method for any stuffed paratha. Whatever you do, you can use this method. It tastes yum and there's whole lot of air inside the paratha because we are keeping one top on top of the other. And it's very easy and simple. Not much of, it will not come out too much and very nicely it will get roasted. This. The tawa is hot. So now we will roast on both sides nicely. We will roast the aloo paratha. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. Quite heavy, but it is very superb breakfast with chutney or with sauce or with, many people have it with pickle and they have it with ghee, butter. So you suit yourself how you like it. So let us nicely roast this now on all the sides with ghee. Preferably use ghee, but it's optional again. Many people, if they feel it's fattening and all that, please don't use it. But in our house, even if it's fattening, I give lots of importance to the taste. So it's very important for me. You can see it's softly puffing up. Now we'll have the other paratha. Nicely apply ghee on both sides. You can see it's nicely getting fried, roasted on both sides, golden brown. Beautiful. Just looks lovely. Please enjoy this heavenly breakfast. Yeah. You can see the other paratha is also getting ready. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes or 8 minutes to roll one paratha and fry it. It doesn't take much time. And since they are two small puris, you can just eat maximum maybe two, which will be like two chapatis and aloo in that. You can see it looks beautiful. So now we will plate it. You can see the parathas. It is inside. It's nicely layered with lovely potato filling. It looks so superb. You just have to bite it with the little chutney, sauce or pickle, whatever, or curds, whatever you like it, and just enjoy the paratha with butter also. I have not added butter, but you can add. So please enjoy my paratha. Thank you.